what nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Yomi no Tsugai chapters 36 through 47. But before I get into this live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little puppet kitty, who's somewhere around here hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked fall anime season in full swing, in which today we covered Sanda and Togenanki. Tomorrow we're going to be covering Digimon Boku no Hero Academia Final Season and Spy Family Season 3. And Sunday we're covering Gachiakuta, and there's even more on the way, including Yomi no Tsugai. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So because we got a very long live reaction in store, we're just going to jump into chapter 36. See what's in store for us today. Here we go. From above? Uh-oh. Yeah. Whoa, what's going on? I can't see. Some kind of attack? Don't shoot. You'll hit a fellow. Look, Mr. Asuma. What's this fog? It almost feels alive. Is it a Tsugai attack? Asuma! Asuma! Yeah, they fucked with the wrong mofo. Is this guy your master? He must be the Asuma who's an heir to the Kagemori clan then. Tsugai come in pairs, but you're alone? Where's your other half? It isn't here, or it couldn't be here. Oh well. Since you've intruded on my turf, I assume you prepared yourselves. Get inside. Let's have a nice long chat. That house reeks of Tsugai. There's no way we can go in there. What's wrong? You scared? I'm a pacifist. If you do as you're told, I won't retaliate. At least join me for tea. Well, won't you, Asuma? And this chapter is titled Father and Son. Oh, is this a guy, a friend of yours? He ain't my friend. He ain't my guy, and he ain't my bro either. We're just acquaintances, not allies, not enemies, but a third thing? He's a Kagemori, right? Well, would you clear the air for us, son of Tadera? We are not here to lay waste to your land. Are you Yozakura's other half? The one that can only come out during the day? Yes, I'm Asagiri. Pops, this is Asuma Kagemori's Tsugai pair, Kinagi Yokudo. They won't harm us, so let the poor fella go, will ya? I warn you back at the Kagemori Manor, Asuma. I don't go looking for fights, but I don't hold back. Back when dealing with hostiles intruding on our turf. My pops has the same policy, so tread carefully. Why do all the Higashi village folks, including Yuru, act like wild animals? Well, we're only here to recover the bodies of fallen comrades, not to risk our lives in battle. Well, I figured as much. You didn't move like a combatant. Ow, you knew that and attacked us anyway? Well, that's why I stopped at knocking those guys out. Well, I don't care if it's for corpse recovery. I don't want anybody trampling over my turf as they please. Now, get lost. Pre-Kitty Mommy? Well, that's a Hikaru Higari series. Are you a fan? Hikaru Higari is a god. Well, Hikaru Higari is the eldest Kagemori son, yeah? The manga artist? You mean, Hikaru Higari is my older brother. A god's younger brother? Oh, man! If you give us free reign to recover those bodies, I'd be willing to get you his autograph. A god's autograph? Oh, damn you! So devious. Fine, I'll comply with your request. Can I get his autograph on this tee? He's complying. Oh, that's the limited edition t-shirt for the first anime season's pre-release event. It was held at a time when Mommy had yet to achieve widespread recognition. You're quite the hardcore fan. I bought 3 of these. The first season's version is nice, isn't it? The second season's is too. Mommy's newfound maturity gets me in the feels. Well, how about the cutie dance in the second season's opening? I can't get enough of it. Did you catch this special Christmas OP? Clean up those pies and scrap already, will ya? While you're at it, dig up the fresh grave behind the house, too. The guys who tailed me are buried there. Mr. Asuma, can I get his autograph, too? Same to tell the truth, Mommy's my favorite. You Kakamori sure are peaceful. Well, it's fun to join a fandom, son. Stands and rich life. Well, yeah, well, I stand horses. Oh, my God, I hate life right now. Oh, God, okay. Oh, God, yeah, there's a reason why. Oh, God, I gotta be more on top of Yomi no Tsugai because Square Enix, I forgot how bad you botched these localizations. You botched localizations. I swear to God, I know that Project Finland won't restart their scanlation of Yomi no Tsugai, and it fucking sucks. Can someone else do it, please? I fucking hate Square Enix's localization of this. I'm so all done. Yay! The studio's spick and span. I don't understand. We had like 2 scanlation teams for My Dress Up Darling, even when Square Enix did simulpubs for it. Why can't we have this for freaking Yomi no Tsugai? All done. Yay, the studio's spick and span. You've been a big help, Miss Tachikawa. Thanks. Not at all. I'm sorry. I'm only good at for cleaning since I can't draw. Nonsense. Thanks to you, I can focus on my work. I'm on track to meet my next deadline. I'm so excited for the next chapter. It's encouraging to have people tell me that they're waiting for more. At your level of success, Haguri-sensei, wouldn't you pay little attention to audience reactions? Nonsense. They made me really happy. When I had just debuted, my manga was a big flop. I'd searched the net for comments and came up totally empty. There wasn't a single peep about it. That sounds kind of scary. You get me? I spent every day contorted over my desk, coming up with ideas, cutting down on sleep, drawing until I ruined my back and developed hemorrhoids. But the world moved along as if I didn't exist. No matter what I drew, I did poorly on the reader surveys until eventually even my editor stopped getting in touch. With no income, I was a mooch on my family. I couldn't give up on drawing manga, but while I floundered, I lost the confidence to work elsewhere. And when the topic of taking over the family business came up, I absolutely didn't want to inherit this clan. I get it. The clan is scary. You get me? Just when I'd hit rock bottom, when I thought the world had no need for me. Sensei, Gabby? Hello. Oh, and the new kid, Asa, was it? Sensei, where's the next part of this manga? Asa said she wants to read more, so where is it? Asa, you're from the Higashi village, right? You know how to read manga? Gabby taught me. Sorry, there won't be more. What? How come? Don't ask me. It was a business decision. Got axed, mumble. Did this girl find happiness? Hang on. The real final chapter is in my head. If you're okay with the storyboard, I could draw it in a GIF. The first page. What a relief! Told you it'd be a happy ending. He was a good guy after all. I see I got fooled. You gotta read deeper, Asa. How nice she got to be happy. I'm so glad. Whoa, why are you crying, Mr. Hikaru? Does it hurt somewhere? Hey, somebody help! Soon afterward, my previous editor handed things off to my current editor, Nakagami. Nice to meet you. I'm Maya Nakagami. What kind of manga do you want to draw, Haguri-sensei? I want to draw a kind world where no one gets thrown under the bus. And that brings us to the present. See? Sometimes it just takes a good editor. An editor can save you, man. I swear. Sorry for boring you with my life story. Don't worry. We're glad to know why you insist on drawing happy manga, right, buds? What did you draw before your career took off? Really brutal stuff. You know what my family's like. I had no shortage of dark real-life inspiration, so I took advantage of that. Then my first editor said, Your stories lack realism! Like, hello? You don't need realism! Rejected. Nobody likes this exists in large opinion. But they do! They so do! Gosh, I always had the mindset of a normal person not long ago, but after linking up with the Kagomori clan, I couldn't realize how easily people could disappear. But that, I don't understand! People love fantasy! That makes no sense! As I've said before, you could go back to an honest life. It's not too late. I need the money, though. Huh? Hamura, hey, Tachikawa. Gardening? Just helping out. Master Kagomori asked me to do it because one of the gardeners quit. You got killed? By who? Akio. He was an enemy mole who murdered the gardener and fled. The folks from the manor never mentioned that. Yikes, that ball guy? Gotcha, I'm filling in for a dead gardener then. Well, I guess they hid the body and pretended he disappeared so that the police wouldn't come knocking. Ugh, I'm not sure I could keep working here. These Kagomoris do some dirty jobs like the rumors say. If I died, would they erase me too? Yes. Would my body ever make it home to my parents? No. There's also this guy who could turn Tsugai into suicide bombers. It freaks me out. Yeah, I feel you. Your mom's in the hospital, plus you have a little bro and sis, right? The way I've lived, I already could have wound up dead in some ditch. I made my peace with that. Besides, I don't have a Tsugai pair at risk of getting blown up anymore. I'm up for anything as long as I can make some moolah, so I'll keep working for the Kagomoris a while yet. Need to quit gambling. Well, when any day could be your last, you wind up spending like it. Can't take your money to the grave after all. You stand horses. What is with their fucking need to put Stan up in here? Oh my god! You stand horses. Are you a gambler? I'm just financing their feed, so to speak. In other words, you're on a losing streak. It's hard to kick the habits I picked up during my mercenary days. When you live like any day could be your last, there's no point in hoarding cash. A man like you is better off having a wife manage his money. Yes, sirree. Still single? Yes, sirree. Well, I suppose only someone with nerves of steel would marry a guy in this line of work. Yes, sirree. Okay, where do I start? I met Asa. She's being sheltered by the Kagomoris. I know, who would have thought? I heard you're the one who told Nagisa how to escape Higashi Village 10 years ago. Who told you that crap? Ken, my half-brother. The kid was all alone after his mother passed, so I've taken him in. He wants to see you, Pops. Ooh, is that right? I heard you betrayed Higashi Village and are on the run with Yuru? Uh-huh. Well, long story short, I broke with the village radicals. I want to let Yuru live a normal life. Can't believe you betrayed Higashi Village, too. What an idiot. Wonder which parent I take after. I'd like to see his face. Well, too bad. Those Kagomori lackeys are still around, so the mask stays on. By the way, Ryu, how do the Kagomoris know the secret route to get in here? Or I must have overlooked Asagiri tailing me. You let your guard down? Sorry for being a careless son. Also, sorry for wrecking the house. Well, what the hell have you done? I got into a little scrape with Ashinaga. Wait, what? You mean quite. Oh, okay. So now we're speaking as a half brother. You mean quite a lot, lad. I have to keep busy to stay calm. Your weapon crafting skills are rapidly improving. Mr. Ryu, have you met up with Father? Come to think of it, where is Mr. Yuru? Is he in the closet again? What? Dude, what the fuck? What is the deal with that pigeon? I caught it on the balcony. Sometimes they land there, so I laid in wait and ambushed this one. You are not allowed to catch them. You can't catch them even if they enter your turf. Why not? Wildlife protection laws. Can't do this, can't do that. The outside world is so restrictive. Well, that is only because you keep stepping into forbidden territory. Hey, I've been learning. There's this thing called democracy off the mountains. It means the majority opinion is what matters. Even the skilled hunter Yuru, you caught a bird with your bare hands? Wow. Awesome, Yuru. Roast bird. Well, our relics were soiled by bird droppings many times. Well, shall we kill it? Oh dear, a pest. You need to get rid of it. Am I in the minority right now? Mr. Kotetsu, no, Master Kotetsu. Please help me convince Mr. Yuru. Mr. Kotetsu, no, Master Kotetsu. Please help me convince Mr. Yuru. What? Cats are carnivores. At any rate, just release it. Okay, fine. If you get to reunite with Roe, I thought it'd be nice to celebrate with bird stew. Aww. No, thank you, but I appreciate the thought. You let it go? What a waste. Alright, if there's something you want to eat, just say the word. I'll go catch it. Wait, did you hear a word I said? I'm also itching to meet Roe soon. I I hope he knows something about father and mother. Well, meanwhile, what a convenient place this is. You could start a fire anywhere without trepidation. Hey, Asuma, just to confirm, what is it? Are you the ones who blew up an abandoned warehouse owned by Higashi Village last night? Several of our folks got turned into mincemeat. Huh? What are you talking about? The Kagemori clan had its own troubles, own share of troubles lately. We don't have time to bother Higashi Village. Knew it. I heard from Gravedigger before coming here. The perp was a Tsugai belonging to a guy called Nagajitsu. Nagatsuji. Why did I say Nagajitsu? I'm sorry, Nagatsuji. Supposedly it's a type that parasitizes other Tsugai and turns them into bombs. Are you familiar with it, Asuma? Oh, it's brought harm to us too. Would you mind telling us more? Well, one of their buddies is a man called Daigo with a Tsugai pair named Sadomasochist. What? Sadomasochist? Never heard of it. Well, yeah, they're a sadist and a masochist. Duh. Nor I, and I've lived for quite some time. Ivan Yasano might be working for them as a subcontractor. Ivan. They also mentioned somebody named Misasagi. Misasagi, as in Imperial Tomb? And does Daigo's name mean Gi? As for Nagisuji, I believe that's the name of a place out west. According to our people, something akin to slime mold was stuck to the Tsugai that exploded. And there's a rumor about a similar ability in western Japan. Well, I once did a job out west with the guy who wields a Tsugai pair that parasitizes other Tsugai, but his name isn't Nakatsuji. What's more, his Tsugai don't make things explode. They just secretly stick seeds onto their target's relics, then slowly absorb life energy from the hosts. That's it. Could that be what Bum Bum was talking about? Well, the pair's name is Hitsuki Motsuki Prickly Burrs. So they're not explosive and they don't grow slime mold. If pure parasitism is a common ability, that explains why Jin's database couldn't narrow it down. Yep, they're the parasitic type too. There are a bunch of old, centuries-old family dynasties out west. A lot of those families wield ancient Tsugai too, passed down from generation to generation. Jobs from those kinds of folks have sweet pay, which is why I teamed up with Hitsuki Motsuki's master to do one. As parasites, they share traits with Nakatsuji's Tsugai. Maybe speak to this wielder? Nope. He vanished without a trace some years back. I don't know where he is. Mr. Tadera, I have a proposal. I am very aware that we are sworn enemies who have historically been at each other's throats. But what do you say we set aside such long-held grudges for now and form an alliance between the Kagemori clan and Higashi Village? This is going to be very interesting. All right, let's get to chapter 37. Once this loads, anyway. Here we go. What do you say we form an alliance between the Kagemori clan and Higashi Village? At this rate, we'll always be on the back foot. It's impractical. There will be more meaningless deaths. We may be longtime enemies, but both sides have roots in Higashi Village. Is it not time we join forces to repel a common threat? I will mediate for Gonzo, our clan head. How about it? Sounds fishy is right. Now, hold on just a minute. I don't like this, Mr. Asuma. Count me out. Even if you could get Haguri's autograph, I still don't like it. Isn't he the guy who wiped out our troops at Higashi Village? I'm sure Mr. Jin would object too. They asked for it when they entered Higashi Village's turf and did as they pleased. Hell, they bumped off a bunch of us in here too. That includes 2 people just recently. They tailed me in here on their own and then starved to death on their own, but whatever. I didn't kill the 2 who died recently. Ashinaga did. Why, you calm down. Need I remind you this is Tadera territory? Yeah, you kind of asked for it. I don't want any more of you soldiers to die either. An alliance with Higashi Village, would Mr. Jin allow it? With the master? Jin knows to back down when he should. I believe he'll act in the best interest of the Kagemori clan as it is. As for my father, he tends to value my opinion. Won't you leave him to me and allow me to save face? Like, that shady grin. Oh, God. Mr. Asuma's got to be scheming up some kind of plan to trick the Taderas. No, this is how he looks when he's not scheming. What do you think? I believe it wouldn't be a bad deal for you either. We can't make this decision unilaterally. We'll take it back to the Higashi Village folks and see what they say. I'll wait your positive response. That's sus vile Jesus. And this chapter is titled Reunion and Return. And that's the latest. Though through Mr. Roi's mediation, we now have a connection with the Kagemori's middle son. What? I got in contact with the current Tadera clan head too. Also through Mr. Roi's mediation. That damn Tadera head, where has he been hiding? Beats me, I have no clue where he's living, but at any rate, it sounds like he's with Yuru. With Yuru playing dumb. I guess he was obeying Granny Yamaha's orders at first, before he went and got attached to Yuru. He doesn't intend to make Yuru claim Seal. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Claim Fu. Square Enix, I fucking hate you for that. Claim Fu. And it seems like he told the kid everything he knows about the village. So Yuru's all primed to fight off any Higashi village assassins who come after him too. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, yeah, okay. Our side's falling apart. The Kagemoris poke us right now. We won't last long. If another force shows up and picks a fight with us in earnest, we'll probably get wiped out. Well, what do you think of the Kagemoris' gravedigger? Well, I don't have a personal grudge against him. It's only the hot-headed Higashi village agents who've been snapping at them and getting beat up. Are you not bothered by your comrades getting taken out? My comrades? We're talking about guys who only hit me up when they need bodies buried. I mean, this mysterious third party's burst onto the scene right as everybody's gotten all worked up in a frenzy about Kai and Fu. If the Kagemori stopped attacking us, that alone would be a godsend. Also, the current Tadera head says he's willing to cooperate with Higashi Village as long as we don't touch Yuru. Plus, the Kagemoris are loaded. I'm going to claim my car repairs as a necessary expense and saddle them with the bill. An alliance with the Kagemoris, eh? Great, one less pain to deal with. In that case, you'll take point. Go meet with the Kagemoris. Huh? You're going to negotiate with them as a representative of Higashi Village. I'm in no state to do it. The previous Tadera head went rogue for 10 years. The current one might betray us, and the bandits who survived that explosion have too many broken bones to move. Right now, our highest ranking able-bodied agent with the tile down here is Gravedigger. Yes, you. Uh-oh. But I don't know the Kagemori's contact info. They should have a home phone number in the phone book. They're a business, after all. If you don't want them to know your number, use a payphone to hide your caller ID. Dude, what year is this? Jesus! I'm counting on you. What? Ken, sorry I took the long way back. Oh, fire, you idiot! What took you so long? I don't care if you insist on secrecy. Who are you trying to impress? Tell me what you're doing. Show me where you're going. At least carry a smartphone. Let me know when you'll be home. I got bullied for being fatherless and for having dark skin, but I didn't have a single photo I could use to prove that you exist. Even when Mother went to my bully's house, she couldn't say everything she wanted to because she only spoke broken Japanese. She was talked down and came home frustrated. Oh, bullying? You should have told me sooner if I had known. I had no way to tell you! If you had known rather than talk it out, you'd have gotten to subdue them by force, right? Oh, he's right. What gives? Did you think that as long as you paid child support, it was okay to ignore me? I wanted you by my side, not money. Wow! Watch mofos! Watch! You're gonna see mofos say that Yomi no Tsugai is woke. Just for this. Watch! I know it for a fact that they're gonna say that Yomi no Tsugai is DEI and woke just for this, which is bullshit. I wanted you to teach me all kinds of things. I wanted you to teach me slightly thrilling things too. Almighty! It's nice when children are true to themselves, isn't it? I was so happy when you told me about your lost house and about Tsugai. I felt like I'd been acknowledged by you, like I'd gotten a little stronger. The thing about kids who try that hard to be good is that their hearts are worn real thin deep down, you know. I thought that if I was good, God would notice and you'd start being home more often. I thought you'd be able to teach me many more things. And as you teach me good things and bad things and everything in between, Mother would scold the three of us. Damn! Wow! The three of us would be together. It was a heart attack. Her acquaintances held a small funeral for her. I see. Thanks for protecting Ken, Ryu. Taking down Ashinaga must have been rough. Anything for my cute little bro. Aww. this is right and left. They helped us defeat Tanaga Ashinaga. This scent is definitely Roe's. Oh, howdy. Wow, these are your manifested forms, huh? You're huge. Thank you for guarding Higashi Village's entrance for so long. Don't mention it. But man, this place is wild. A Tsugai hangout? Oh, you look well, Zashiki Warashi. We are. If, we're well, that means Ma's well too, right? Master Kyoka stayed behind in the village. I see. Let's go see her together soon. Really? So, you must be Yuru then. Remember me at all? Well, after hearing your voice, I'm slowly starting to. It's nostalgic. Well, it's been 10 years. You've gotten big. I'm glad you haven't gotten yourself killed, truly. Father taught me how to fight. I hear Mine and Nagisa have gone missing. Forgive me. Since I let them out, I should have looked after them the whole way instead of leaving them on their own. If I hadn't saved my own skin, maybe I could have kept them safe. Your hands were tied. You had your wife and Ken to worry about, right? I'll make up for it. Let me help you look for your parents. Thanks. Huh? Kotetsu? If memory serves, aren't you Hana Tsugai now? That nameplate. Hana's room. A little girl I don't know. Your gambling mooch is crashing at Hana's place with the secret love child. Why did you come to that conclusion so readily? Gambling, screwing around, secret love child mooch. Mr. Ryu has been dealt an awful hand. This is Azami. She got snatched from Higashi Village pretty recently. We're sheltering her here for now. Is she okay being away from her parents? Never fear. Ashira-sama is here. The real deal? Holy cow! Can I get your autograph? She came from the foot of Higashi Village's mountain. She's been looking after the tykes for a while. A while? Is it okay for you to be away from your master that long? We have a living transfer arranged. It's fine. Living transfer? The process of choosing Tsugai's pair's next master during their current master's lifetime so they won't turn into strays if their current master dies unexpectedly. We've been with the same farming family since ancient times. The women of the family have been our masters for generations. Our current master is now an old granny who doesn't have much time left. When she dies, will be inherited by her granddaughter. How do you set that up? Well, the transfer is agreed upon in a discussion between the masters, the Tsugai, and the master-to-be. After they reach a consensus, the Tsugai absorb a bit of their next master's blood into their bodies. When the current master dies, the master's rights move to the next person with no stoppage time. Oh, stoppage time? Stuff about soccer, referees, etc. Well, teach me more about Tsugai, Father. Referee? Stuff about soccer, rugby, American football, etc. All right, we'll stick to the same stuff. Soccer, about, stuff about seersucker, cotton fabrics, etc. I'm home. Uh-oh. Hey, hon, I got a text from the president. Congrats on your promotion to provisional management. He's clearly throwing all the headache-inducing problems my way, huh? Well, at least the Kakamori attacks will stop for a little while. We'll probably make headway on the search for Yuru's parents, too. Sorry for the trouble, Miss Hana. Hi again, Hana. I hear you've been looking after my sons. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. The younger brother's a very good boy, but the older brother's a very bad boy. Sorry. All right, the whole gang's here now. They can all be trusted. It's okay to let them see your face, Pops. You won't freak out? Wait, what? Why? Did you get plastic surgery? You already change addresses often and use aliases. At this point, it wouldn't surprise me if your face changed too. What if it looks like Jason Statham? Not Jason Statham. True. Changed is one way to put it. What in the Two-Face? What in the Two-Face? Was there an accident? Like an explosion? No, I don't know what it was. I told you about Itsuki Matsuki's master, right? Yeah, you said he vanished without a trace. Oh my god. First it's racism and now it's Two-Face. Okay. He's called Yaga. He said he was going to Nishino Village. There might be an awesome Tsugai pair from Nishino Village that nobody's found. I think I'll go take a look. Nishino Village? I haven't heard a peep from him since. Maybe he had an accident or got in trouble. I didn't want to get dragged into any messes, so I left it alone. Then about half a year ago, I was passing through nearby, so I swung by on a whim. The Lake Nishino Reservoir was a calm, dammed reservoir. I moseyed around the quiet lake shore for a while, feeling for wildlife and such when, It came out of nowhere. Oh shit! I don't know what happened. I couldn't react. All I know is that my instinct screamed danger, so I fled right away. I don't know how I escaped. I'm lucky to have made it out alive. I don't know. I have no clue what that thing was. If you join forces with the Kagamoris, give them a message for me. Stay away from Nishino Village ruins, no matter what. Got it? Holy shit! This is some Two-Face shit! Oh my god! This is wild! Oh my god! It's better if we don't fight, if we can exchange information smoothly. Meanwhile, the Kagamoris, we could probably find us as parents faster too. I believe we ought to set our bad blood aside and cooperate for now. Thanks to Aguri, the Taderas have softened up to us as well. I'll abide my old man's judgment. Same, I'll abide by the master's judgment. Let's team up for this, Asa. Okay, that was too easy. The intel your team brought us was extremely useful. It seems the alliance would be advantageous. However, the Kagamori clan will call the shots. Don't mistake this as an equal relationship. Figures. He didn't give us the seat of honor even though we're guests. In short, this is clearly connected to Nishino Village. For the time being, let's agree to deal with them with the full might of Higashi Village. Is that acceptable to you all? Yes, indeed, sir. About Nishino Village, I've heard from older folks that it used to be Higashi Village's counterpart, but those of us in the younger generation don't know much beyond that. What exactly is out west? It was a village that was burned down when the Tokugawa era arrived because it had given aid to the losing side of the Battle of Sekigahara, the Western Army. The village eked out a meager existence after that, but as the tale goes, it was submerged by a reservoir in early modern times and disappeared without a trace. It shouldn't have a speck of power now. I once had the previous Tadera head tell me a bit about Nishino Village too. He didn't know any more than that either. Let's go investigate that reservoir. No, it's too dangerous. The previous Tadera head toyed with the Kagamori clan for years, yet something convinced even him to warn you all to stay away from there no matter what. Could we pursue Ada Miniyama, the one who gave you intel on Nakatsuchi's group? If we poke at her carelessly, she'll get blown up. Those guys seem to have no regard for human life, not even a high school girl's. That's awful. Then where do we start? We want as much info on Nishino Village as we can get, right? I know where to find an elder who's familiar with stories of the past. Here we go. Let's get to chapter 38. Dude, this manga is wild. First racism, and then Two-Face. All right, let's go. Whoa, Higashi Village is real? What do you mean by that? Did you think we were lying? Who'd believe this without seeing it firsthand? Haruo, dude, that crashed chopper over there, it's a Kagamori one, right? Is anyone inside? There were bloodstains, but no bodies. If anyone died, the villagers would have buried him. Let's visit the graveyard later. Grave? You guys would even give your enemies a proper burial? Duh, if you leave corpses around, disease will break out. Our village is built on top of hard, rocky land. The graveyard's about the only place we could dig up. Besides, if we dump bodies nearby, the bears would get a taste for human flesh. That'd be bad. So it all comes down to practicality. Duh! We have neither compassion nor grief for raiders. No, you let us make haste. Hopefully the elders who can answer your questions still live. Haruo, past this point is our territory. Don't make any funny moves if you want to live. Welcome to Higashi Village. Here we go. And this chapter is titled Hope and Despair. Return to Higashi Village, you say? Yep, I'm going to ask Granny Yamaha if she knows anything. You personally? Yuri, you can't. There's no telling what they might do to you. And the most the villagers can do is try to kill me. Well, the most they can do? There's no need for you to go. Why not send someone in your stead? I want to do it myself. To confirm some things with my own eyes and ears. I'll also... No, it's too dangerous. You'll stay in the manor, Asa. Yeah! No, you can't have both of them go. Only one could go. Figures. Can I join him? The villagers probably saw your face, Miss Gabby. You'd wind up trading blows rather than information. I should have killed all those crappy adults the first time around. You little down boy. Down, girl. I can't allow Asa to accompany you, but do take someone else from the Kagamori clan. Sure, everything you see and hear in Higashi Village. Now hold on a sec. Taking any of you along means exposing the secret route into Higashi Village. Or do we gotta blindfold someone and lead them on an hours-long hike? If you don't want us to know your little route, I could always wrench open the Higashi Village barrier again. As long as we have, oh my god. As long as we have Kai, there we go. All barriers and secret routes will be rendered moot. Damn you. Can I go with them, sir? We might get to hear specifics about Nishino Village, right? Please send me on this trip. When it comes to Akio, I'll take any clues I could get my hands on. You cool with sending him? Sure. He's not a man who easily takes the lives of others. He could probably speak calmly with even Higashi Village's residents. Haru should be fine. What say you all, man? I leave the choice to you. Thanks, sir. Alright, so it'll be Yuru, Haruo, and either me or my predecessor from the Tadera clan as their guide. That reminds me, why is the previous Tadera head a no-show? I've got a ton I want to say to that bastard. He said today's a family day. I suppose he's excused then. You can't argue with that. Nah. By the way, he wanted Haguri-sensei's autograph. The manager fan. No problem. Wow, a limited edition tee. Not many people have this, you know. I heard he has 3. One for safekeeping, one for casual wear, and one for combat. What a dedicated reader, eh, son? There goes the tense atmosphere. Nothing brings people together like anime and manga. We're back. We meet it back in one piece. Well, good work to you all. Welcome home. Oh, did you have a fun day out with Pops? Yeah, welcome back. Aw, Ken got me a souvenir. Nice. Look at you, Azami. I have one for you too, Mr. Yuru. I went to Ken's middle school and applied for his leave of absence. I also paid a visit to... Yes! I also paid a visit to his boys and their parents. You went to subdue them by force? Nope, I simply went... Yes! Nope, I simply went to show them my face. But the cowards peed themselves and started apologizing before I'd even opened my mouth. I was so tempted to live stream it for the world to see. Go, Dad! Yes! Go, Dad! What you call peak parenting. Holy shit. He showed he went to the boys' house and went to talk to the parents too. And just showed him his face, scared the motherfuckers, and like they peed themselves. And bro, that would have been sick if they live streamed. Oh my god. And they started apologizing too. They were scared. Like, I'm surprised they even were like, dude, it's Two-Face. That's awesome. The kind of folks who look down on others based on appearances also panic based on appearances. That is fucking awesome. Dude. The kind of folk, this is preaching. The kind of folks who look down on others based on appearances also panic based on appearances. This ugly mug saved me the hassle of having to discipline those idiots. Are differences in skin color and such that big of a deal? Forget our skins. My other half and I are a different species entirely. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. Mr. Yuru, did you think nothing of my skin color? Okay, this is awesome. I really like how Yomi no Tsugai is handling racism. This isn't woke DEI bullshit. This is how you fucking handle racism. The kind of folks who look down on others based on appearances also panic based on appearances. This ugly mug saving the hassle of having to discipline those idiots. Are differences in skin color and such that big of a deal? Forget our skins. My other half and I are different species entirely. Variety is the spice of life, as they say, right? Mr. Yu, did you think nothing of my skin color? Well, I assumed you were tan from lots of farm work, so all I thought was that you must be a hard worker. Foreign countries, racial groups, I don't really get that stuff. The outside world is so big and unfamiliar to me. Weren't your hair and eye colors rare in the village? You have a point. Yeah. It's true variety does make life more festive and fun. Well, you have a little too much variety here. So I'll be hearing I understand. I do. I mean, I get obviously, I'm not exactly like pale skin white. Fuck, I'm a Jew. I get discriminated for that. I get discriminated for being bipolar. So it's not exactly, bipolar you could somewhat hide, but but my point is I can understand to an extent where they're coming from. I do. I totally get it. I do. I really do. I've actually been discriminated for, being a Jew before. Well, fuck, I'm dealing with it right now. I am. So I understand. I totally understand where they're coming from. And also, the way that this is handled was really nice. It wasn't like forced either. This is so nice. So I'll be hearing what Granny Yama has to say. You're going back to the village? We'll head back too. Take me with you. You guys stay down here for now. No, I'm going back to my pa. Sorry, Azami, it's still unsafe. Listen, Higashi Village has been attacked by bad guys twice. Until we can guarantee the village will be safe, we can't risk taking you there. So we'll scope things out first. So be patient. But Pa, I hope he's okay. What if he's been killed like Ma was? You aren't dead. You're alive? I know, it's scary. I'll hurry back once I learn how the village and your dad are doing. So just wait here where it's safe. Same to you two. Sit tight while I go check on how Kyoka's doing. Well, Pops, which of us should go? I'll do it. For confronting a Higashi village elder, then a geezer like me is the right person for the job. All right, here we go. There are white flags all over. The houses with them have held funerals. It's funerals everywhere you look. The Kagamoris and Ivan did a hell of a number on us. Yuru? Mr. Adamaki, glad you're okay. He's Azami's dad. Oh, good. He looks well. I thought you left the mountain. Long time no see, Mr. Adamaki. It's me, Roy. Huh, you're alive? Who's this fella in the funny garments? Funny, an outsider. I can vouch for him, though. Mr. Adamaki, I'll explain more later, but for now, know that we're giving refuge to Azami in a certain place off the mountain. She's doing fine. Azami's safe. I couldn't bring her with me today, but she was worried about you. The other kids were saying she got taken by a strange man. I see, so that's where she is. Thank goodness. Huh, is that Yuru? It's Yuru. We're glad you came back, Yuru. We didn't know what to do without you. Hey, everybody, Yuru came home to us. Now I'll be heading down the mountain soon. I'm just here to have a chat with y'all. A chat with us? About what? If I die, I can obtain great power. You're all aware of that, right? You got straight to the point. Rather than beating around the bush. What? So you already knew? What? It's a secret reserved for us adults. Did Granny tell you? Yep. Kai and Fu. Supposedly, if we get our hands on both powers, we can conquer the whole country. Higashi Village would be the heart of the land of the rising sun. We put Asa in that cell, but she up and escaped on us. That Nagisa woman, she seduced Mr. Beanie into it. They left you behind, you poor thing. We feel so bad for you and your broken family. What were those two thinking? They could have stayed here and lived it up as the parents of Kai and Fu. How stupid. Oh my God. Kai slipped away, but Fu but ain't Fu a fearsome power even on its own? Yeah, the power of that could turn the world upside down. Let's claim Fu soon and show those folks off the mountain the might of Higashi Village, Yuru. You haven't claimed your power yet, right? Hey, Yuru, tell us. When are you... Dude, what the fuck? When are you gonna die? Ms. Left? About the chosen twins. I heard there's no guarantee they'll come back to life when they die. It's like, dude, they're just like asking if to straight up die. What assholes? 'Tis true. 4 centuries ago, one of the twins did not revive. I may have been left on the doorstep of a Kagamori nursery, but at the very least, nobody's ever asked me to die before. These guys are telling one of their own, a kid, to die for them with smiles on their face. Whatever I'm witnessing right now, it's grotesque beyond imagination. These guys aren't humans, demons, cryptids, or even aliens. What the hell are they? Yuru. Hi, Kyoka. I'm back. Wait, why'd you come back? It's been a while, Granny Yamaha. That voice, are you Roy? Still alive and kicking, I see. Ditto to you, Granny. While we're on the subject, I see you're still the same Granny you've been since I was a tyke. Ooh, that's because I sealed my... How? I sealed my lifespan! It was a mistake to do so after I'd grown old and feeble. I should have done it when I was a youngster. Yuru, Roy, and is that a guest? Come, let's speak in the manner. How did she do that, though? Help yourselves, though I only have tea. It's not poison. Thanks for the tea. Only Haru's is poisoned. Hey! She's a paralyzing agent. Cut the crap, you old hag! Granny, what do you think you're doing? Good grief, no wonder you were serving the guest yourself for once. I'm sorry, here's a fresh cup. How's life off the mountain, Yuru? Have you seen Mina and Nagisa? Father and mother are missing. I heard everything from Masa. I know about Kai and Fu. Let's see. The Zakishi Warashi told me everything they know too. I've joined forces with the Kagomori clan. We're currently squaring off with Nishino village out there. Didn't Higashi village get attacked by a Tsugai wielding swordsman the other day? Well, he's connected to Nishino village and he might know something about my parents. Higashi village and Nishino village are counterparts, right? If you know anything, could you tell? No, just tell me. Refuse to cooperate and I promise you this. If you ever visit Yomotsu Hirasaka, I'll refuse Fu and kick the bucket then and there. I won't use my life to benefit Higashi in any way. Yeah! Higashi village in any way. You shouldn't use your life as a bargaining chip. Nishino village. Yes, I know it. I know it very well. What? After all, it was where I was born. Come to think of it, Mom, how old were you when you had me? How old was I? Actually, what age are you now? For someone with a kid as big as me, you look pretty young. My thanks for the compliment. I've forgotten my age. Maybe I'm starting to get dementia. Come on, be serious. My age. You should never ask a woman her age, Akio. That is something you should never do, is right. But anyways, let's get to chapter 39. This manga is wild! When someone dies in Higashi village, flags are hung out aside their home in mourning, specifically two white ones. These flags are said to represent a wish for the deceased to be reincarnated in the village as a twin. Ooh, this color page is pretty. And this chapter is titled Ambition and Impatience. And yes, for those of you that are wondering, because I've been covering the series since chapter 1, with the fan translation, I'm using the fan translation terminology because Square Enix is fucking stupid and their fucking localization terms are ass. And I do the same thing with like series like Gachi Kuda and what's the other series I do it for? Oh god, I forgot it off the top of my head. I use the correct terms. I do. I just can't think of it off the top. Oh, now I remember. Well, Ranger Reject is still used in the fan translation anyway, so yeah. But still. Anyways, Granny, you were born in Nishino Village? Indeed, Nishino Village sent me here as an undesirable. What? I was expelled from that place. She's a survivor from Nishino Village? And she's been a granny since way back, when? What? Sounds like you know more about things out west than we thought. Good. Yura wants to know what happened to Mine and Nagisa, who might have been targeted by Nishino Village. Haruo wants to know what connection, Nishino Village has to his little brother, and I want to know about a mysterious presence haunting the Nishino Village ruins. Now, which will you tell us first? Where to begin? But first, could you tell your Tsugai to stand down? Well, they're oozing with murderous intent. I can't relax. Break up the villagers outside. Every last one desires our master's death. 'Tis revolting. Well, heavens to think you'd form a contract with the divine right and left of all pairs. Who the heck taught Yura to form a contract with them, I wonder? Kyoka, tell the ones outside to return to their work. Well, you said you sealed your lifespan. Does that make you a chosen twin too? No, I'm not that special. It's due to something called divine possession. I'm a priestess who could use a tiny bit of Fu's power. You see, part of Fu's power can suddenly be granted to ordinary powerless humans, whether they like it or not. Similar to those Yuta spirit mediums? A lot of folks in Okinawa get mysterious powers bestowed on them out of the blue against their will. Okinawa? Wait, Mother was born in Okinawa. Yep. The fact she birthed you twins in this land might have been part of this divine possession stuff too. I know little of the outside world. I'll cooperate, but I need you to tell me more. You mean to say that Nishino Village was submerged by this reservoir, lake and disappear without a trace? They were planning to repossess Kai and Fu as well. Perhaps they were after Higashi Village's twins because they could no longer produce twins in their own domain. Did they kidnap Mine and Nagisa as a first step? But you say they haven't presented your parents as bargaining chips. Forgive me, Yuru. Seeing as I never leave this mountain, I haven't the slightest idea where your parents are or what their abductor wants with them. Nor do I have any earthly idea what attacked Roe in the Nishino Village ruins. Ugh, you don't know anything either? We came all this way for no good reason. Hey, you, spiky head. Oh, me? You said your brother is a foundling whose parents are unknown and whose body feels no pain, right? Is there a chance his sense of pain's been sealed? I suspect he wasn't born with such a physical anomaly. It's possible to seal away someone's sense of pain? It's within the realm of possibility, yes. Did you think the power was only for sealing Tsugai? You underestimate the power of Fu. Kai as well. Depending on how they're used, they could perform utter miracles. A measly drop of leech power was enough to seal my lifespan. That's the divine possession you spoke of earlier? Indeed. More than 4 centuries ago, when I still resided in Nishino Village, my older sister suddenly gained a portion of Fu's power, namely the power to seal lifespans. She immediately used it on... Oh, that's her sister! Oh my god, wait, right? Oh, that's her sister then! She immediately used it on herself and froze her age in place. A power like that would have folks swarming around it in hopes of getting blessed. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Unfortunately, it seems to only work on me. My sister shooed away the crowds with this claim, and so they began to approach me instead. Perhaps it was because we were... So that's her twin sister! Well, that makes sense considering, like, she isn't undesirable, yeah, but, like, that makes a lot of sense, though. They must have expected me to gain the same power sometime soon, but nothing happened to me. Years passed and I hadn't received even a sliver of Fu's power. Yeah, Fu's power. My sister kept her youthful appearance and continued to be respected as a divinely possessed priestess. Meanwhile, I grew old and decrepit as befit my age. I was a poor talker, and although we were twins, I also liked my sister's beauty. I suppose that's why everyone was so disappointed to be proven wrong. Eventually, disappointment morphed into hatred. It seemed I had incurred the villagers' ire by living comfortably off my sister's crumbs. Listen, Manase, I have no need for these luxuries. Take them, Yamaha, I insist. You're my precious twin sister. I want to make sure you have a good life, too. More and more I was ostracized within Nishino Village. She's living the high life even though she's got no power at all. One day a messenger arrived from Higashi Village. I heard that Higashi Village, much like Nishino Village, was dedicated to producing chosen twins and that it was located atop a mountain to the far east. We ain't had a pair of chosen twins or even a priestess in so long that we're afraid the ritual is going to end. Can you spare us a priestess or a woman close to one? Who do these mountain monkeys think they are? We got no women for you eastern bastards. Wait a minute, we do have one to spare. That's how I came to Higashi Village. Oh my god. So tell me, was it by pure luck that soon after I arrived, twins were born to a couple in the village? Twins, a boy and a girl, born on either side of sunrise on the day of an equinox. Serves you right, Nishino Village. That's what came to mind. The lord of Higashi Village at the time was a man known as Shime Higashimura. Well done, Yamaha. You brought this blessing upon our village. Lady Yamaha, thank you, Lady Yamaha. Leave it to a Nishino Village priestess. Shime was so overjoyed he offered to name the children himself. Acting as their godfather, Shime doted on Yataro and Asahi as though they were his own. He watched over their growth warmly, raising them with the utmost care until that fateful war began. The year the twins turned 10, news came from beyond the mountain. A big war is brewing. Right, you'll come with me. Protect me on the battlefield. Understood. Left, you'll stay here to protect the castle and the village. Understood. At long last, the moment to use our trump card has arrived. Taro, Asahi, you know what must be done, don't you? Now is the time to claim Kai and Fu. The Kai twin claimed her power in return, but as for the Fu twin, no matter, Kai alone will suffice to battle. The Shime Higashimura joined the Dadi clan's forces on the Eastern Army side. They proceeded to Dewa province, where their allies, the Mogami clan, fought the Western Army aligned Usugi clan. Dewa, where's that? It's now Yamagata. I see, the Keicho Dewa campaign, right? The Battle of Sekigahara took place just over 400 years ago. This was another battle fought at the same time in a different place. Sekigahara, that's the one Asa mentioned. Wait, if you know about that battle of Divine Guardians, does that mean you've also known that Granny Yamaha has been alive for a crazy long time? Aye. Granny's age, the war that Kai joined, wait, yeah, let me make sure I am using the right one. Okay, Kai joined. Why didn't you tell me any of this? Because you never asked. That's true, but Granny's extremely long lifespan never felt strange to you two? We're not quite familiar with human lifespans. Some die soon after birth while others live for decades. We simply thought Yamaha was on the longer living end. The those who live for millennia have a buggy sense of age. This Deva campaign thing that went to what was it like? Sounds like it must have gotten intense if Kai was there too. While a big decisive battle was being fought out west in Sekigahara, there was a dust up out east in Dewa too. This other battle is sometimes called the Sekigahara of the North. As with the Battle of Sekigahara, the Eastern Army won. What's that? I hear it's an emblem of Shime Higashimura, who's here with reinforcements. Back in the Higashi village, 2 white flags are hoisted outside the homes of the deceased, so they brought it to show an intrepid spirit with no fear of death, or so they say. They look like loincloths hung out to dry. I presume joining the war made them piss themselves. Oh my god. Save your jokes. I'm told they brought Kai. What do you mean we mustn't advance yet? You're to stay put until we finish coordinating with Lord Megami, who's inside the castle. You've been repeating this for days. How much longer will they make me wait? If they just hurry up and trust the vanguard to us, Higashimura's army. Those mountain monkeys got overeager. I told them not to step out of line. Are they trying to ruin our coordination with the Megami forces? Yes, they are. No, stop! I'm scared. You've come this far already. What is there to fear, Asahi? And yes, I'm just realizing it. If you haven't realized that already, that's Asa's ancestor for real. Eep! Don't dial up the enemy's heads off. Show those lords the might of the Higashi village. Now! Huh? Whoa! They're lopping heads off. Charge! Whoa! Heads are dropping. Do it, Asahi. Take the general's head. Kill him. Yeah! Found you. Kai is over there. And there she goes. Whoa! Asahi! I'd heard the legends, but what a preposterous power. It is a might too dangerous for my taste. Such power corrupts both minds and societies. That was a body double? Sneaky. I was ordered to take Kai alive if I found her, but I'll say she perished in the chaos of battle. Has it finally begun? I want to be where the action is too. You fool, we're not combatants. Why should we have to put ourselves in danger? Well, I went and told my family I'd distinguished myself. I'm going to bring them a souvenir. Hey, don't be rash. Defying orders will get you in a heap of trouble. Well, our army is doomed. I suggest you withdraw, Master Shime. Defying orders in battle is a serious offense. Higashimura was condemned to house arrest here while he awaited his punishment. Later, we received word of the Eastern Army's victory at Sekigahara. My sentence will be delivered soon. I'll probably have everything stripped from me. Right. Why didn't you protect Asahi? If she had survived, I wouldn't be in this situation. Well, because you never ordered me to. I protect my master, that is all. Kai is a Tsugai too. Why didn't it protect Asahi? She was its master, wasn't she? Can't say. We don't know what it's thinking. Generally, we Tsugai protect our masters above all else, but not always. Kai likely has its own rules. Damn it! I should have done something I could have done something if I had Fu. Curse that Yataro! Why did he not revive? All that effort for the twins. Ah, yes. If only I had both twins. If only I had both twins, then I could announce myself to the whole country. Next time I'll succeed. Lady Yamaha, there's a visitor down below. Has Lord Dottie's messenger come to deliver the sentence? No. She claims to know you, Lady Yamaha. Oh, here we go. Long time no see, Yamaha. I'm glad you're looking well. Nishino Village was burned down. I have nowhere to go. Won't you shelter me for a while? Oh, it's Sis! She says she's a Nishino Village priestess. Tell us about the West. Is it far away? How many days does it take to walk there? We heard you're Lady Yamaha's twin, but how can you be the same age? You look nothing alike. It's true, we're twins. Manase is a divine possessed priestess. She stopped aging when she was young. Wow, that's amazing. Are you boys also twins? Yep. But we ain't those twins who sunder day and night or whatever. If we were, we could have lived in more luxury. There are plenty of other normal twins around. Really? Twins are detested in the outside world, so it's good these children were born in this village. So in olden times, twins were described as beastly births and avoided. No one will reject them here. They can live openly. Yes, the Shino Village and Higashi Village are but the only places where people like us can live out in the open. Rumor has it the son of Eastern Army's commanding general is a twin too. What? Lord Tokugawa's son? Really? There's so much speculation about whether his sibling was killed in infancy or put up for adoption. I see even those born into power have it hard. I'm Minase Yamaha's older sister. Nishino village was burned down as punishment for siding with the Toyomi clan's Western Army in the recent war. Seeing as I'm a pitiful woman with nowhere to go, won't you please let me stay here for a while? Yamaha told me about you. It seems you could seal lifespans. That's correct. Can you use that power on me? I'm terribly sorry, my lord. I seem to only be able to use this power myself. Then I've no need of you. Get out! Well, if it's discovered I'm sheltering someone who supported the Western Army, my position will be weakened even further. I only met with you to save face for Yamaha. You serve no other purpose. Leave my village at once. Well, I should have considered your position, Lord Higashimura. Forgive my rudeness. I'll depart post haste. Minase, thank you, Yamaha. Apologies for the trouble. Lord Higashimura. You have so many twins, so many candidates here. I'm quite envious. Sorry I couldn't help you, Minase. It's fine, don't worry about it. Our Lord's spirit is on the verge of breaking. If he had some room to breathe, he wouldn't have been so cruel. We must protect him or he'll be ruined. I wish I had the power to do more, but I don't know how much longer these old bones will last. I wish I could seal my lifespan like you, Minase. Huh? Whoa! Shall I seal your lifespan for you? What? But you said you can only use the power on yourself. I lied. Truth be told, she lied. Truth be told, I could seal anyone's lifespan. Everyone sidles up to me with their desires laid bare. It's annoying. That's why I lie. Yamaha, do you want to live? I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to live on and protect this village. It's the one place that accepted me. The one place that told me I could stay. Oh, Minase, do you have anywhere else to go? Who knows? I've been ousted from the respectable part of society. Perhaps I'll go live in a dark corner of its underbelly. Farewell. And this chapter is titled Inside and Outside. Minase sealing my lifespan may have acted as a callus, because shortly thereafter I too received a portion of Fu's power. The power to seal my area of my choice, isolating it from the outside world. I must protect Tagashi village. That was my sole desire as I sealed my surroundings to hide them from prying eyes before our Lord had to face justice for his actions in the Dewa campaign. The messengers who came to deliver his sentence likely saw an empty Higashi village without a single living soul. That's how Shime Higashimura managed to avoid punishment. Alas, it was too late for anyone to stop his spirit from breaking. You have so many candidates here. I'm quite envious. Since this region had a high twin birth rate to begin with, there were several pairs of twins in the nearby hamlets back then. Could it be that even the other ordinary twins have the potential to claim the powers of Kai and Fu? To test his theory, Shime slaughtered every last twin regardless of their age and sex. Even barely conscious babies were put to the sword soon after birth. I heard a certain couple went so far as to kill one of their newborn twins themselves in hopes of saving the other. That sounds hellish. Oh, it was. In the end, he even stabbed his own pregnant wife's belly. There might be twins inside, he said. By that point, some folks have reached their limit. They forsook the village and made their way down the mountain. Among them was the Kagemori clan. At the time, I had taught the way in and out of the barrier to retainer families only, the Tsuderas and the Danos. I suspect one of them guided the Kagemoris through the path to the outside world. Us? It's practically tradition now. Yeah, it's practically tradition. In the wake of the Kagemori clan's betrayal, loyalties were tested. More and more people expressed their desire to leave. The village was on the brink of collapse. One day, the village hunter came to Shime's manor. If you always stay shut up in your manor, your body will lose its edge. I believe regular training is essential if you are to exhibit your full strength when another great war breaks out. Why don't we go hunting in the mountains to keep your skills sharp, my lord? Indeed, you speak the truth. Let us go on a hunt to prepare for war. It's been too long. Yes, what a fine idea that is. Right, left, come with us. I believe it's better to leave the Divine Guardians. Why? Their bloodlust is too strong. The mountain beasts are sensitive to presences. If they sense the Divine Guardians, they'll hide away. I see, that would spoil the hunt. Aye, you two shall stay behind. Understood. We will obey our master's orders. But we'd be in trouble if anything happened to you. We do not wish to become stray Tsugai. If you're going to leave us, maybe return to our relic forms for now? You worry too much. A mere hunt won't be the end of me. Very well. When I return, I'll put you to work again. Assume your relic forms. And so, accompanied by the hunter and a few attendants, Shime Higashimura went into the mountains to hunt, only to return as a corpse. He was killed by bandits. Those bandits got him good. The Lord went ahead of us alone, chasing some prey. When he had the misfortune of running into them, we couldn't protect him. Forgive us. I see. There were bandits, eh? How unfortunate. Such is life. After Shume Higashimura's death, I, the priestess, came to run this declining village as its leader. That brings us to the present. The hunter, did he actually? I don't recommend prying into it. The hunter's name was Tyson. He was your ancestor, Yuru! Whoa! Your tea was delicious, Kyoka. Yuru, the tea out there is nice too, but nothing beats the taste of home. Think I could get some tea leaves for Azami? You're heading back down, right? Yeah, I'll go tell Zashiki Warashi you've been well. Yuru, once you're finished, stop by my house. Mr. Adamaki, tell me about Azami. Let's chat about, no, don't do it. Let's chat about food. Join me for a meal today. Yuru, hurry up and leave. Kyoka, give this letter to the Zashiki Warashi. Listen up, you can't come back here anymore. If you can't, I want you to raise Azami out there too. But she still misses this place. The day of reckoning finally arrived for our village. It was bound to get destroyed sooner or later. And not because the chosen twins died or didn't revive or any of that. It was because we didn't value human lives and got consumed by greed instead. Forget ruling the world. We couldn't even protect our village. We pinned our hopes on you and Asa. Our cruel, lofty expectations made you both suffer. Come on, Yuru. Get out of here and don't ever come back. Let's see. Oh, Nagashi Village is no longer visible. That means we passed through the barrier. We're back in our world. We can follow the trails without getting lost now. Well, so Higashi Village spent 400 years unchanged inside the barrier, while the outside world spent 400 years changing on the outside? Yep. There's a Higashi Village stuck in the past, and the Higashi Village of this world from which the villagers vanished. They used to be one and the same. Now they're different worlds separated by a thin divide, passing time at the same speed. Whoa. Then those occult stories about traveling to another world that's slightly different from our own, they might be about folks who accidentally crossed the divide. Roe, I want to see Higashi Village as it is now. Huh? We're hiking up the mountain again? Oh, here we go. This is the ruins of it. Huh? So this is what the village is like outside the barrier. This spot's a beautiful flax field, but it's unrecognizable. Azami's house is here. Whoa, there should be a huge gate here, but it's totally gone. These are the stairs I fell down while goofing off with Donji. My house is around here. Not a single pillar left. I guess that's no surprise. My stable's this way, and my stove's here. Last but not least, the keep. Whoa, I spy a large settlement in the distance. When I lived inside the barrier, I couldn't see anything there. What a feast for the eyes. All right. He adults of Higashi Village. You can all go to hell! Yeah, go to hell, go to hell. The only reason you guys didn't get punched is because Father taught me how to control my anger. You better show some gratitude toward him. Also, don't you dare insult Mother. You won't get away with it next time, damn it. Damn it. Feel a bit better now? A bit. Okay, let's head back down now. This is goodbye, Higashi Village. See ya. Oh, duh. Since we left the barrier, we have self-service again. Haro, good news, guys. It's from Mr. Jin. Oh, nice. Asa, it's me. Yuru! Huh? What? Where are you? I'm on my way back from Higashi Village. I borrowed Haru's smartphone to talk. Did you see the message from Jin? I did. Yes, yeah, in Tokyo. Jinny works fast. How'd he find him? Mind if I butcher this guy? Back off, stupid shrimp. He's my and Asa's prey. Touch him and I'll shoot an arrow into your butt. Yuru, that's sexual harassment. Alright, so now we're at chapter 41. Excuse me, is this the right building for Girls Bar LNS? Which is Love and Sincerity. Oh, yes. Jin Kagamori called me here. Oh, you're Mr. Jin's guest. Right this way. At first I thought you were here for a job interview. Gosh, apparently I start joint lunking everyone in sight when I'm drunk, so I'm not cut out for any jobs involving alcohol. Oh, that'd be a problem. I've been expecting you. Here by yourself? Well, you're the one who told me to come alone. Yuru took a group to Higashi Village, and the head, and the current Tadera's head, is busy holding down the fort at our off-mountain base. So yes, I'm alone. It's cramped, but let's talk in this office. All right, let's see. Would you like something to drink? I can make you anything on the menu. Thanks, but I'll pass. A can of coffee's good enough for me. Thank you for stopping by the manor the other day. Black, sweet. No problem. Ooh, the sweet one. That sounds good. So what's the occasion today? You got new intel on Nishino Village? Not exactly. This is a personal matter. I have a request for Gravedigger. Uh-oh. There's a body I'd like you to bury somewhere quiet and sunny. Is this a rival you want to dispose of in secret? The Kakamoris ought to have plenty of land for that. No, we only own rough land. That's the kind that's suited for industrial waste disposal. I wish to bury our recently deceased gardener. Would you accept this request? The person who was killed by that Akio guy when he fled? Well, he never had a hand in any crimes. He wasn't even a combatant. He lived an ordinary, earnest life. Circumstances prevent us from giving him a proper funeral, so I'd like to at least bury him somewhere nice. What's your budget? Name your price. Ooh, we're buying sushi on our way home. Yeah! Oh, I'll be in trouble with my old man if this gets out. Keep it under wraps. The mountains I use for burials has been passed down in my family for generations. I don't want outsiders to know about that. I'll accept the burial job, but the site will remain a secret. Right. I take it grave visits won't be possible then? Since it sounds like I'll be getting a considerable sum for this, I'll do the yearly grave cleaning myself. Where's the body? Inside my inside my Tsugai's belly. Is it rotting? No. That belly maintains perfect temperature control, so it's in good condition? Well, do you suppose the gardener's body could carry traces of Mr. Akio's scent? Well, if you let this one sniff around, we might be able to track him down. It doesn't have to be that body either. A personal belonging will do. My buddy's got a really sharp nose. He just needs to learn Mr. Akio's scent if you don't mind. Believe it or not, I have a piece of his body! What? Ugh, the real deal! And this chapter is titled Secrets and Silence. He strangled the gardener over here, then left through the front gate. That's as much as our security cameras captured. Okay, we'll pick up the trail from there. It's all you, Jiro. Jiro, if you need more of Mr. Akio's scent, let us know. This guy held him captive for hours. His scent should still be lingering. Go on, take a whiff. Ugh. Ugh. Heave. Oh. What if Akio used a car or another mode of transportation? Would we lose his trail? We just need to determine which vehicle he got in, then follow his scent. He couldn't drive an ordinary car with only one arm, and he would have been too conspicuous if he hopped on a bus or a train with those injuries. So either he fled entirely on foot, or someone with ties to Nishino village picked him up and gave him a ride. Cars used by dangerous folks tend to develop dangerous scents, mine included. Jiro's nose will crack the case wide open. All right, let's see if he can find it. Oh God, I want Chinese food. I'm so hungry. We're back. I think you found them. Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back, Yuru. Was my paw okay? Is he alive? Yep, as healthy as a horse. He's been worried about you. Isn't that great, Azami? Yeah. And how's our ma? Is Master Kyoka okay? Kyoka was doing well too. Was the village safe? Can I go home now? I'm home. They're like, no, you cannot go back. Papa Dara, you're back? Just got here with Yuru a moment ago. Perfect timing. Let's all eat the good food. Let's all eat the food I bought together. Oh, I'm so hungry. Sushi? What's going on? I made some extra income. What is it? A dish of vinegared rice topped with raw fish and other ingredients. Quite the delicacy, I might add. Raw fish? I want sushi so bad. Oh, I can't believe it, Yuru. These people eat fish raw. You'll get sick if you eat fish like that. What? They're trying to kill us. The outside world is so uncivilized. No, ignorance is scary. You gotta be kidding. Savages, cook your food properly. You're not wild beasts. The barbarians are acting like we're animals. The humiliation. Did you see the message from Jin? I did. Well, we found Ivan. Yeah, we're ready to go anytime. The Kakamoris are sticking at the restaurant right now to investigate its foot traffic, so sit tight a little longer, okay? Chinese restaurant West Wind, this one, has an average rating of 3.3 stars, neither good nor bad. The food's decent, but the owner's surly. 3 stars. Good food, owner looks scary, 4 stars. I had my concerns when the restaurant was relatively empty despite it being lunchtime, but the food was fine. The owner creeped me out though, 3 stars. When I brought my kid, they served us ice cream on the house, but my kid was frightened to tears by the owner, 5 stars. Delicious, big neighborhood Chinese restaurant vibes. The intimidating owner scared me. 3 stars. I got served plain fried rice and plain broth, both without a single topping. 1 star. Is this establishment okay? Many Tsugai presences at this restaurant. Yikes. Ivan managed to kick our asses all on his own, and now there's a whole den of Tsugai behind him? What the hell are we gonna do? It's fine. We have Asa this time. She'll take every hostile Tsugai out of the fight with let me make sure. Yeah, with Kai as soon as they show up. Hey, Yuru, last time we fought Ivan, we sought to take him alive. Shall we take the gloves off and fight him with the intent to kill this time? Yeah, against Ivan, it's kill or be killed. We could just ask those sword Tsugai about father and mother. Let's go all out from the start. Understood, Master Yuru. Pardon me. Could you not talk about violence and killing in front of the children? Sorry, Asami, you don't need to talk. Go wait for us in the other room. Did something happen in the village, Yuru? You clammed up earlier when I asked if I can go home. Why? Can I not go back to the village? Is something wrong with it? When can I go home? Tell me. Yuru, did something happen in the village? Something you can't tell us? I have a letter for you two from Kyoka. Dear Sashiki Warashi, this is an order. You must not return to the village. Talk to Yuru and have him arrange a living transfer. Please live long, happy lives in the outside world. Thank you both for everything. Love your mother. Aww. I had a feeling it might shake out this way ever since Ma ordered me to flee the mountain, because I knew what the adults in the village were secretly saying about you, Yuru. Azami wants to go back to the village, and since Mr. Adamaki still cares about her, I want to send her back. And when I thought about how Azami might also want me to die when she comes of age in the village, I didn't know what to tell her. We got the report from the Kagamori clan. What are they going to tell Azami is the real question. These are the folks going in and out of the that Chinese restaurant when it's closed for business. Ah, this is him for sure. The man who attacked the village and kidnapped me and Azami. That's Ivan. He knows something about my parents. This bearded fella is the one they call Daigo, right? Yep, Sato Masakist's master. Who's this kid? Their getaway driver, maybe? I don't know his name. He looks weak. He has a childish face. This guy runs the restaurant. That explains the reviews. This is Mr. Akio. Seems like he's holed up in a room on the 2nd floor. Look left eye. A familiar face. Yeah! Oh, did I imagine that? Nope. If I'd been serious, you'd be dead right now. Be grateful to Haro, Akio. He's trying to bring you back alive. Yes! Let's go! Now we're at chapter 42. I'm hit! He's knocking his second arrow. He plans to shoot me again. Misasagi left for a work meeting. Got head to a party hosted by the shopping district chairman. I'll be right back. Since our chef is gone, Mr. Ives isn't here either. Mom's out too. He waited until I was completely alone. Someone really did their homework. I bet Yuru had help. Damn, he shot me where the arrow would be hard to remove. Duh. If you go out now, you'll get shot. Wait for a bit. We'll do the smart thing and call for help. Ooh. Poison arrow! Yeah, of course! Relax, there's no poison. It's just a paralyzing agent. I love that you used the Yamaha line! Aren't those the same? Sorry, that poison arrow, that little twerp. Relax, there's no poison. It's just a paralyzing agent. Aren't those the same? And this chapter is titled Attack and Counterattack. If this were a movie, I'd stab my thigh with a knife and use the pain to keep myself awake. But since I don't feel pain, that won't work. Nope. Okay. Let's see what I'll get. Hell, I'm letting myself in. Oh, it's right. By yourself? I left this with Yuru. You're alone too. Or perhaps not. Woo! Are all those Tsugai yours? I made speedy contracts with every relic in reach. That was a reckless move, lad. Did you forget about Tsugai compatibility? See, they've begun to brawl. Half of you protect me. The other half capture Yuru, the guy who shot my shoulder. Oh. Oh, though they bicker, they are an obedient lot. Shall I take on the remaining half then? Yeah. Nay. I only need to fight the last pair standing, the strongest ones. Oh, here we go. Come at me, mofos. Wait, what's wrong with them? They start fighting each other. Start fighting for no reason. Looks like they're incompatible. They must all share a master. Huh? Does that mean if we just leave them to it, we'll only have to deal with the last surviving pair? Well, this will be easier than I... Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, that works too, I guess. Yeah! Asa, you've got incoming. Got him. Good work. Yeah. Well, there's more on the way, Asa. Those pairs are all yours. That's a huge haul. Odd. Their forms aren't quite up to par. Forms? Oh, what is it? Sorry. Their forms aren't quite up to par. Forms. Their identities are yet unclear, or rather, they've yet to settle. Perhaps I should say as Tsugai, they're immature. Woo. There was a straggler? Oh, 'tis a scent I smelled just recently. You know this pair? Nay, 'tis the blood scent of the many bandits from the warehouse where we fought Ivan! What the heck? Akio's the first master of every single one of these guys? The first of every one? They're brand new. Their histories and records as Tsugai are all blank slates down to the last. Oh, here we go. Listen to me, Mrs. Sagi. You ought to hire a cutie even if they only work part-time. That scary mug is losing you money, even though you're a great cook. Got it? Hire a cute part-timer to give your customers some peace of mind. No, I can't afford to pay a part-timer. That's what I'm saying. If your restaurant got busier, you'd have enough moolah to pay a part-timer, a cute one. A real cutie patootie who'd balance out your ruggedness. You're drunk, Chairman. You're starting to annoy Mr. Misagi. I'm saying this for his own good. He's not wrong, though. Ain't it a shame you can't bring in more customers? I appreciate the valuable advice. Mr. Sasagi's so mature. Part-timer. A customer? I'm sorry, we're closed for a private event today. Huh? Nobody is there. How'd the door swing open? Yikes, must be a ghost. Sorry, I just remembered something I need to do. What? Where are you going? To see a woman? Oh, I see how it is. You want to hire a cute part-timer because you got a girlfriend. Shut up already. I'm going to my restaurant. You folks enjoy the rest of your night. No, you're joking, right? It's true. Take me with you next time. Sure thing, babe. This is Calabash. Mrs. Sagi just left the meeting. Seems he's returning to his restaurant. Over. Copy that. Continue walking away, Calabash. Mauve will take over tailing Mrs. Sagi. Over. Calabash? Uh-oh. Something's wrong with Calabash. And uh-oh, they got busted. And the other team? Cicada Shell's on Ivan's tail. Cicada Shell. Uh-oh. Cicada Shell. Is there nobody at the restaurant right now? Just Akio. They were totally waiting to catch him alone then. Uh-oh. Yeah. They got busted. Ooh. Uh-oh. Gotta slip away without getting spotted by Yuru. If I get another poison arrow, I'm dead. Wait. What gives? Are you buddies with the Higashi village crew now? Haru? I see. Right didn't give chase because, you were here, huh? Let's go home, Akio. I'll join you in begging the master for mercy. Give it a rest! Akio, you dummy. Don't make my master cry. I'm not crying. Let's use the info you have on Nishino Village to make a deal with the master. It's the only way you'll make it out of this alive. Is that so? Oh, shit! Sorry, Haru. I slipped up. Papa, no! Not the bunny! This area has so many Tsugai presences that I didn't notice him approaching us. Oh, no! The middle Kuroya sibling, eh? How much was the bounty for your head again? No! Let's see. Mr. Jin, this is the security office. What is it? There's a suspicious individual outside the front gate. I'm sending you the footage. Oh man, are you around? There you are. Hey, I got the heads up from security. The fellow at our front gate right now. That's Mrs. Sagi, all right. He abandoned his restaurant to come here? Yes, and Akio along with it. Does this schmuck think we're poorly guarded at the moment? We can't tell if he's brought any Tsugai from the camera footage. He also may have called his allies for help. The barrier will repel any Tsugai. If he has any backup, we'll just capture all his buddies too. What a fool. He thinks he can waltz it into our manor when I'm around? Yep, their barrier's as solid as I expected. Tsugai can't enter, huh? Now I'll break it open. If there's no twin inside, I won't hesitate to take action. Oh, shit! He wasn't fucking around! Alright, let's get to chapter 43. It appears that Mrs. Sagi is at her front gate. Mere moments ago, he was strolling through the shopping district. He might have used the power of Ivan Yasano's Tsugai. They could carve out spaces and swap them. Yeah, Kitty. Also, Mr. Jin stopped responding after that text. Ooh, this color page is great. Right, Kitty? Yeah. Wait, hold on. Do I have the title? And this chapter's titled Heaven and Earth. What is that? Oh, shit. Mr. Jin, this is the front gate. What was that loud noise just now? We have a slight problem. The keystone that maintains the manor's barrier has been destroyed. Huh? You mean the one hidden underground? How? Some sort of physical attack, perhaps. Looks like the aftermath of a missile strike. The barrier's been broken. Kagamori Manor is currently defenseless against Tsugai from outside. A precision strike on the keystone? Has Mr. Akio been leaking our secrets then? Probably. Where's Misaki now? Still at the front gate. We're on our way. No matter what, don't open that gate. Roger that. Huh? Did something happen? What was that sound? Uh-oh. What is it, Kitty? It's not good, is it, Kitty? Oh, Misaki, right? Why are remnants of Nishino Village coming out of the woodwork now? You seem to be after the twins. Do you think they'd obey you even if you got your hands on them? I doubt it. That's fine. Asa has already claimed Kai, so I'll take her head. Then I'll take Yuru's head after making him claim Fu. Claim Fu. I only need what's above the neck. His goal is to eliminate the twins? Well, bad news. Neither of them is at this manor right now. You wasted a trip. I know. I'm simply here today to destroy Asa's sanctuary. Hand her over unless you want me to level your manor. I'll also settle for the location of Yuru's hideout. All the Higashi village twins want is to restore their family and live an ordinary life. How about you leave them alone? The Kagamoris are famous for their unscrupulous methods. Strange that you'd be so soft on the twins. Asa and Yuru fled from our enemies in Higashi village, and I welcomed them into my home as guests. Well, my moral code is to look after my guests from start to finish. Yeah! Hence I'm also searching for their parents. Misasagi, the twins' parents, Mina and Nagisa, do you know where they are? I'll tell you if you hand over Asa and spill the location of Yoru's hideout. Nope. Swallow them whole. Yo! Not the fish! No! There's something underground. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Yeah, this is not going according to plan. Misasagi's OP as shit. I'll give you folks your first look. Meet my Tsugai, Heaven and Earth. That Tsugai. This matchup couldn't be worse for a diving type like I. There's no record at all of them being Tsugai. Did you catch that, Left? I see. As I suspected, these Tsugai were humans until quite recently. Is that even possible? Mofo, we've seen humans be turned into goddamn invaders and Ranger rejects, so anything is possible. I never encountered, and fuck, we've seen them be turned into trash beasts too, so I never encountered such beings, but the proof stands before our very eyes. Yuru, capture, capture Fu, capture him, twins, Yuru of Higashi, village, kill him, dude! I feel like I've seen this monster before. I feel like I have. Whoa, that's some focal bloodlust. Perhaps it's because they once... Oh, you know what? It does look like, it looks like the monsters in Ranger Reject. It does. Their dedication to the job, and also technically it looks kind of, you could make the argument that it looks like the monsters in the monstrification forms in some of them in One Punch Man, but nah, this definitely looks more like Ranger Reject to me. The dedication to the job remains intact. Kill him, kill. Yeah, this is definitely Ranger Reject down. This is Ranger Reject down. Yuru, kiss ass Yuru. Oh, Yuru's killing him with the axe! Hey, Yosakura, thanks for your help. Go on and rejoin Asuma. The noises from the hunting ground are making me uneasy. You should return to your master's side. I'll do just that. Kiss us, Woo! Woo! We got some action. We got some shooting with the arrows. Haru's gone silent as well. Go help him, Natsuki. Take Nama Mahagi too. Hurry! I can't do that. He's your younger brother. Go rescue him. There's a strong possibility that the manor is under attack. If something happens to the people there, you'd be the next clan head. The master has ordered me to prioritize his son's safety in the event of an emergency. We will protect you, Mr. Asuma. Makoto, my boy, can you tell where that Heaven Tsugai is? Is it that high up that even Tsugai can't trick its presence? It punched a hole in the center of the keystone and shot a Tsugai in the head. Is this the mysterious something that attacked the previous Tadera head? The Tsugai above... That's a great question. The Tsugai above is aiming for the top of our heads. The thought of being watched by a sniper with an unobstructed bird's eye view sends shivers down my spine. Both halves of the pair seem to attack on Misasagi's signal. Keep an eye on that finger, Jin. Well, which pair should I use against him? No, old man! Phew, not even the armor on these can withstand it, huh? Yo! You rely too much on Hyakiyako, Gonzo Kakamori. I'm sure you wanted to concentrate power in your own hands, but without Hyakiyako to keep the peace, your Tsugai collection is useless. Oh, look down on me. I don't need Tsugai to pummel a punk like you. Oh, shit! Whoa! Oh, man! Oh, yo! Did they kill the old man? Is that all that's left of him? Is his foot? Holy shit, is that all that's left of him? Is his foot? Yo! Yomi no Tsugai getting brutal! Dude, is Jin gone too? Holy shit, is that all that's left of him? Yo! Yeah, wow! Wow! Alright, let's get to chapter 44. Mizakane's child? Mizakane? Where does a boy claiming to be Mizakane's son showed up? Is he the real deal? Excuse me, who's Mizakane? Oh, you guys wouldn't know since you're new here, huh? She's Dad's third wife! Jesus! His third? See, my mom passed away giving birth to me. Mine also passed in an untimely manner. He remarried so that we wouldn't grow up missing a mother figure. But when his third wife couldn't cope with our clan's methods anymore, she left him while pregnant. Dang, that would make the boy who's here now the third son of the Kagamori clan, wouldn't it? Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Are you Mr. Gonzo Kagamori, sir? Indeed. Apologies for showing up unannounced. Easy does it. You sure surprised me, Chin. You know my name? Mom, my mother says she completely cut off contact with you after the divorce. Akane was pregnant with you when she left me, so I was eager to learn whether you'd been safely delivered. Sorry, but I had a private investigation conducted just once. Akane didn't come with you, right? Come with you? Ah, right. Give her a discuss. She doesn't want to be anywhere near this place. My mother went away with another man. She left me behind with the words, go to the Kagamori clan. Ah! Mr. Kagamori, please allow me to stay here. I'll work. I'll do anything. Wait, what do you mean work? Aren't you still in school? There's no need. The child support I gave your mother as a lump sum ought to be plenty. It's gone. What a bitch! My mother took everything when she left. Ugh. Dude, what a bitch! No dice, huh? Not that I had high hopes. Why would anyone believe some strange kid who claims to be their son out of nowhere? He probably thinks I'm a scammer after his wealth. I guess I'll go home. I say having no home to go back to. Hi there, Jin. Who are they? My other sons. I'm, the eldest Hikaru. I'm the second Asuma. They're your big brothers. Get along now, you hear? Brothers? Oh, wait. You believe a rando like me? At least set up a DNA test. Man, that's a pain. So lazy. Come here. We look nothing alike. Heck, I've got this permanent scowl. A scowl? Just like mine. Just like mine? That proves it. We're brothers. Nice to meet you, Jin. Okay. Karu, who did you get those mean eyes from? You, Dad. I take after my mother. Let's be friends, Jin. How shady. No, seriously, why would you believe a kid like me? I showed up at your door mere moments ago. Well, it's fine, isn't it? Yeah, good. Remember how I said I investigated your birth just once? The private eye I hired back then is behind you right now, confirming that you're undoubtedly my child. Behind me? Yes, this boy is Gonzo and Akane's son. Whoa! It's nice to meet you all too. Mr. Kagemori? What? Don't be so distant. We're not strangers. Well, the folks who work at the manor call you Master, right? You aren't going to call me Dad? No, I was an outsider until just now, so Master sounds more appropriate. You're too damn serious. Dad, or Mr. Master. Oh, he just wants to be called Dad, or maybe Old Man? Decent compromise. And this chapter is titled Snow and Blood. Dude, did he like, what the fuck? Dude, all that's left of the old man is his foot? Oh my god! That's wild! He grazed me. If this thing's moving, that means Jin is still alive, but no way old man is still alive. Gonzo's no fucking way! He's still alive? Oh my god! So he sacrificed his foot! So Gonzo and Tsugai are moving too! I won't let you kill my... Go, Dad! Kill my son! Oh shit! Damn that Jin, he got away. You saved your child with the last of your strength. Bravo, Gonzo Kagemori. So he's gone. Gonzo and Tsugai have all become strays, huh? Is he just killing them? No way! He just killed him! Run, Dr. Sakurazawa. Hurry! Right back at you. Get out of here. Come on, Oguri-sensei. Wake up, will ya? Who dares disturb my slumber? Who? You guys are Dad Tsugais. Sentimanas and Uyamuya? Gonzo dead. Living transfer. Our new master, you, Hikaru. Ooh. So Dad is definitely dead. Mr. Hikaru, run! That man, Nishino Village, Misasagi, killed Gonzo. Ooh! So he inherited, Dad's, Tsugai. Oh, we're gonna see the mangaka fight now! Haru, I'm a burden at this point. Drop me and run. No! Don't drop the bunny! Don't be dumb! How could I abandon you and run away? You said that unlike Tsugai, humans betray their friends, right? Well, not me. Yeah! Whether it's the Kagemoris or you and Torty, I would never ever betray you guys. And don't you forget it. Oh, the bunny! Sorry about this, Bun Bun. Grah! You're not a burden at all. We're counting on you to call for help. Best of luck. Let's do this, Torty. If we let this perv reach a main street, innocent bystanders will be in danger. I love that you just call him a perv. We'll hold him at bay. Quit insulting me. Some bunny. Whoa, if it ain't that cocky little hair, you're a sorry sight. Were you beaten by Akio? Let me guess, you got carried away. And please, Mr. Wright, save Haru and Torty. Please. Ivan's about to kill him. Hold this. What is it? Huh? Don't let it escape. Yuru, left, come. Ivan's here. Let's go. Woo. No! Yeah! You did well, Haru. Leave the rest to us. Us, that means yeah! Let's go! Lady left, don't tell me your arm's healed after I cut it off. It's as good as new. Yeah, bitch! What was that? What keep flying at me? Uh-oh. An arrow. Yuru? You painted the damn thing black? 'Tis a moonless eve this time. My master bears the name of Night. Think you can evade his attacks? Yes! Yuru! Yeah, motherfucker! Yeah! Yuru looks like a badass bitch! Oh my god, he looks so amazing! You don't fuck with Yuru like that! Nah! So now we're at chapter 45. What's wrong? Welcome back, Yozakura. The mood feels tense. Yes, there might be trouble brewing. It's not just Jin. Dad and Aguri aren't answering either. What's going on? He can't get a hold of his family. No, we haven't heard from them since Misasagi showed up in front of the manor. Oh my god. There's a snag on our end too. Haru's gone silent. Matsuki dear, should we go look for Haru? Remain on standby. Mr. Asuma's safety takes priority. Understood. I can't stand this tension. It reminds me of when Asuma's mother, Yori, died. Shortly after she transferred Kinu Gyakudo, my other half, and me to a young Asuma, she disappeared. Her body was found at sea. Keep calm, Asuma. The Kagomori Manor team likely has their hands full with Misasagi right now. Gonzo wouldn't die. Whoa, that's what you think. Gonzo wouldn't die that easily. Nor would Jin. Jin is still alive! No doubt he's ignoring his phone while thinking, don't call me while, when I'm working. As for Hikaru, I suspect he's asleep. Oh, that man's a huge grump when he's just woken up. So he might have smashed his phone as soon as it rang from your call. And this chapter's titled Destruction and Creation. Ooh! Ooh! Aguri-sen, holy moly. It's Misasagi and Aguri-sensei. He's extra fuming mad. I'm sorry for disturbing your sleep. It's fine. I'm wide awake. The master's Tsugai, well, they're my Tsugai now. Oh, I see. Misasagi Tsugai is heaven and earth. One explodes at feet. And others shoot from above, kill Gonzo. And Jin got hit from above too, fled with eye. But not sure if alive, badly hurt. Above? Far above, like in sky. For real? Even Cinemanus' armor can barely tank the hits? That's nuts. Sorry, Dr. Sakurazawa, but could you give me a hand? We'll save all the people left in the manor. Yeah, sure. Guess the new head of the Kagomori family is a demanding boss. The nastiest Tsugai pair under the Kagomori clan is probably Mr. Hikaru's. Black and white? Yep, that's the one. You mean to tell me it's not Gonzo's Hyakiyako? Hyakiyako has no offensive or defensive abilities of its own, only maxed out communication skills. Setting Kai and Fu aside, I think black and white poses the biggest threat. Thanks for the food. God, I'm so hungry. I've not eaten today. I've been, like literally right before this, long ass live reaction, I recorded Sanda and Togenanki for Patreon. Is it just me, or is this fried rice really dense? I gave you double toppings. Get your nutrients and regain your strength soon. Anyway, Mr. Hikaru uses whiteout to instantly clear an area and ink to draw over it however he wants. However he wants? Yep. Don't fuck with the mangaka like that. Since Mr. Hikaru is an artist, he's extremely fast at taking the concepts in his mind and giving them shape. He draws fantasy manga too, so even things that are normally impossible in real life are a cinch for him. He may be a gentle soul at heart, but since he's extraordinarily compatible with this Tsugai, there's no telling what he might throw at you. Any other Tsugai wielders I should be wary of? Was there anyone else working at the manor who'd be a pain? Oh, Dr. Sakurazawa and her till death do us part. Is it a combat type? No, it has zero offensive capabilities. It's a Tsugai pair that specializes solely in defending its master. I'm pretty sure it could withstand even a nuclear blast. Thanks, Dr. Sakurazawa. Nah, I didn't do anything. Thank my Tsugai instead. Oh, they're in her mouth. Akio was right. Even heaven can't so much as scratch you. I'll have to eliminate the eldest son first. No, that's not happening. Earth got subdued by force? Yeah! How absurd. Dude! This is some Looney Tunes shit! How absurd something that size can't possibly weigh 100 tons. Dude! That is some Looney Tunes shit! Okay, let's see. Earth got subdued by force? How absurd something that's... Yeah, I can't weigh 100 tons. If I draw 100 tons, then it's 100 tons! This power is OP as shit! The ground vanished. Yo! Think you're clever, huh? Hey, don't drag me into it too. This is dangerous. You'd make it out and skate anyway. Quick, take the garner and run. Cinemanus and Uyamuya, you guys evacuate everyone in the manor. Yes, sir. He's furious but calmer than I thought. Ooh. Ooh, you think you could get out there and skate? Again, what's coming this time? Yeah! Heaven! Studio Outsider, what the fuck? What the hell is this? Yeah! Let's go! We purr! From above? Yeah! Otaku power! Never fuck with an otaku! I love mangaka power! Yeah! Now back to yours, fight from above. Yeah! Get his ass, Hero! He's above me fighting again. Yeah. Dude, this fight is sick. Right and left. Don't let Ivan reach an open street. Finish him off here without getting innocent bystanders involved. Understood. Your unwillingness to involve civilians holds you back. Well, that's what you think. Oh. Uh-oh, the scoundrel tore an escape route through a building. What was that noise? Wasn't it crazy loud? A gas explosion? Scary. Uh-oh. Hey, mister. Oh, shit, you're hurt all over. An arrow from that blast? It's sticking out at him. My weapons are invisible to ordinary folks, whereas yours are in full view. And he's just walking it off. Huh? He has an arrow in his back. What? Are we being filmed? He'll be too afraid of shooting someone by accident to use... Bro, he's not gonna miss, though! Use his bow. There's no way the Divine Guardians would let loose here, either. You okay there, man? You're bleeding. Cosplay? Should we call an ambulance? Meanwhile, I'm my pick of hostages. Damn it. This was the true hunting ground, huh? Get him, Asa! Let's go! Get his ass, Asa! Here we go. No quarter for traitors. That's an order from the old man. Mr. Jin, can't you do us a favor? The old man tends to kill him on sight. I'm of the same mind. If I see him in the field, it's over. However, for this mission, the old man and I will stay behind at the manor. We'll leave the on-site decision-making to you three, the Kuroya siblings. You sibs had better deal with Akio before he's in my sight, because I'm a slaughter him the instant I see him. I'll accompany you on the ground as mission leader. Please protect me well, Natsuki. Are we good to butcher the rest of those Nishino village bastards? Yes, but... So if you haven't figured it out, it was probably Heaven, that fucked up dude's face. Yeah. But your priority is to protect us, Ms. Gabby. If Ivan shows up, leave him to us. We fought him before, so we're more used to his tricks than the rest of you. The Divine Guardians, Asa and I will bag Ivan and nab his Tsugai. Allow us to extract the information on your parents. When fighting Ivan, it's kill or be killed. Stay out of his range at all costs, Asa. But if he enters my field of view, I should behead him, right? Do it, Asai. You've come this far already. What is there to fear? No, stop. I'm scared. Don't dawdle. Lop the enemy's heads off. Arg. Asa, yes? Back when you raided Higashi Village, you said you were still getting used to this, right? Yeah? You only meant to break my arrow, but you missed and smashed up the manor. Forgive me, I'm sorry, but, if you make a mistake while trying to, take Ivan's head in a busy area... Oh, there's a risk of involving civilians. Our hunt will probably take place in the city. We don't want to accidentally hit any pedestrians, so you shouldn't use Kai's ability to lop off heads. You can unleash the attack that breaks the bond between Tsugai Tsugai's and Masters any number of times, and it wouldn't harm a hair on town folks' head. If there's a crowd, use that ability. Good idea. Got it. That is genius. You sever Ivan from his sword, Tsugai, and I'll shoot him dead. Anyone could do that. That would be Yuru, because Yuru has good aim. Here we go. So this chapter is titled Asa and Ivan. Ooh. Yeah! Wait, where did these come from? Those are more Tsugai whose identities haven't settled, it seems. Again? Where's Ivan? Damn it, Asa was prepared to kill him too. Got away because of my softness. Asa! Oh shit! Dumb brat, how can you expose Asa to danger after talking such a big game? God, you're useless. I'm tagging in, crappy perv. And FYI, I'm not soft like Yuru and Asa. Ooh. Here we go, there's the daily specials. What the hell? Yeah, let's go! Don't get civilians involved, Gabby. I'm avoiding them. Yeah, the people and nothing else. Ivan Yasano, he's using the crowd and endangering civilians with no hesitations. Well, no shit, he don't give a fuck. That bastard. Does he plan to keep fighting in the middle of all those people? Yes, he is. If you shoot at him, you can injure townsfolk with stray arrows. What's that? What chaos? 'Tis too risky for Left and I to join the fray. Nor can Asa wield Kai with those teeth Tsugai in the way. What in the world they can't see the Tsugai? Everything's falling apart. Whirlwind, a gas explosion? My building, run away! Yeah, because they can't see the Tsugai, so they don't know. This fight's a total mess. If I use my power, I might break Gabriel's contract too. Yin Yang! Ooh, I heard Gabriel was pretty tough, but it's no big deal. Of course not, monkey. There's nothing the great Magasushi can't cut. You little... Don't mop my choppers! You idiots! That's so you can be head to head! Oh, the Tanuki... Oh my god. They're like dental implant place. Woo, huh? Huh? Excuse me, what? Huh? What? He's gone. A man just vanished just now. Yep, you saw that? It wasn't just my imagination, was it? Shrimp, you took long enough. If you were looking for Ivan, Ying Yang gobbled him up. Where did Asa go? I don't smell her. Is she in there? No, that idiot! Is Ivan with her? Spit us out right now! Your master's orders? Uh-oh. Orders are orders, and this one will only obey Asa. Asa! What's she doing? Nothing, and no one will get in our way here. You won't escape me this time, Ivan. Oh, shit! Meanwhile, back in Otaku Land, it's like he's daring me to go inside. But since he's extraordinarily compatible with this Tsugai, there's no telling what he might throw at you. Go to Otaku Land! Emergency vehicles coming through. Crowds forming. We'll withdraw for today. Coward! Coward! Is he gone? Finally! Shh, keep quiet. If he hears us, he'll come back. My plan worked, thank goodness. Why did he leave instead of attacking? It's the empty fort strategy. That sneaky motherfucker! I left the gate wide open and make him think I was luring him into a trap. He was duped into retreating by his own paranoia. Damn you, son of Kagemori. You inherited Gonzo's ferocity after all. I didn't expect you to be this much of a threat. However, I'm just glad I could protect you guys. But Aguri-sensei, your right arm, no! If you had wanted to, you probably could have killed me easily. Your unwillingness to take human life is your Achilles heel, Hikaru Kagemori. What was all that? The guy just disappeared, right? Come on, there's no way. Were eyes playing tricks on us? Was it a promo for some movie or mass hysteria? Yikes. This pair that shielded Ivan must be connected to Nishino Village too. Let's extract their information. Yes, good. Get closer. Ideally, only Fuyuki dies in the explosion, and I get my hands on an unharmed blacklist. If I was the temporary master of those Tsugai, if they grab one, they'll find out everything there is to know about me. I'll blow away the evidence of Fuyuki along with it. But with this many people around, I could hurt civilians too. Oh well, bombs away. That's not happening today. Hey there, buddy boy. That's a sick toy you're holding, huh? That pair, they shielded Ivan just in time, but they didn't seem like this. I was wondering if somebody had sent him into the line of fire. Catch my drift? So I started looking around, and what do I find? But this young man with something stuck to his hand. You're clearly one of us, aren't you? I heard rumors about a Tsugai wielder who plants bombs that look like slime mold. He's called Nakatsuji, apparently. Is it true that you even planted bombs on the Tsugai of a teenage girl? Does he mean Minayama? How much does he know? Not gonna deny it. I see. You know, I once had this job that took me to dangerous places overseas. And in war zones, I saw countless guys who strut bombs to kids, and send them running at us. Ooh! Oh! He got his thumb! Planting a bomb on a dead body, that's a rookie-level trap. When someone goes to move it, kaboom! Now relax, Nakatsuji. Our side's nice to kids and captives. That sneaky mofo! That was awesome! Holy shit, that was bomb! I know, it's very putty. Oh my god, that was so putty. Okay, so we're at the final chapter of this live reaction, which is chapter 47. God, here we go. Blood, are you okay? Man, you know that big explosion earlier? My pal here got hit by some flying glass. We're off to the hospital, so don't mind us. We'll be just fine. Ooh, so this chapter is titled Knife and Bomb. Hey Fuyuki, that one really is rigged with a bomb. I knew it. Create some distance. I was on pins and needles waiting for it to explode. Sorry for giving you a dangerous role. With your help, I managed to catch the guy who blew up my colleagues. Thanks a bunch. Are you going to kill me for revenge once they extract my info? Didn't I just tell you, we Higashi Village folks are nice to kids and captives, unlike the Kagemoris. Well, that means I'm dead if you hand me over to the Kagemoris, right? Say something, will ya? No comment. Keep still. Make any funny moves and I'll slit your throat. I'm not attacking you. Just giving you a warning. Oh shit, you want to see this? It's connected to my heart! He's a straight-up suicide bomber! If its master dies, we all go kaboom. The explosion would be bigger than the one at that warehouse full of Higashi Village folks. It turned the entire area into a crater. Don't negotiate with the terrorists! Dude's a straight-up terrorist! Lucky for us, you aren't the kind of person who kills on a whim, or else the city and I would both be toast. We'll use Kai to sever your contract with those Tsugai. You'll be dealt with after that. Don't even think about escaping, because I can also disable you in ways that will leave you barely alive, which is very true. The buddy! Mr. Wright asked me to hold this thing, but what the heck is it? Yep, just got here. What the hell went down? The restaurant's in tatters. Huh? Akio? I told you we should have killed him. See what happens when you bring in an outsider? The restaurant got discovered and wrecked. I can't get a hold of Ivan either. Oh, shit. Sadomasochist master. Oh, well, buddy! No! Leave the weapon alone! You must be Haru Tsugai. Why don't you give that back? No, Mr. Wright told me not to let you escape. Go, buddy! Spee, little bummer. Your attacks are so slow I can dodge them even while I'm injured. No! Leave the buddy alone! Sadomasochist! No! Bring it on. As long as I don't attack them, they can't do anything, dummy doofus. Sadomasochist double pummel! No! Yeek! All out of one-liners. Don't get cocky with us. Hand it over, furball. Cooperate, and the worst we'll do is turn you into rabbit soup. Rabbit soup? Piping hot rabbit soup. Pour it on me, pretty please. I have a soft spot for animals, so I'd rather not get rough. Rabbit soup, rabbit feast. Turn you into a pelt, your pelt into a cushion, and rub our butts all over it. Beg for your life. Whoa, what the fuck? Sorry for the wait, Bun Bun. Yeah! Oh, Tori! Thanks for calling the Divine Guardians over. You saved me from getting killed by Ivan. Tori, that's Sadomasochist and its master. Oh. These Tsugai copy attacks and spit them back out. So then the instant Tori attacks ends, they'll reflect it at us. You bastards! Herga more! Eek! Save us, Natsuki! Haru? Are you okay? I'm okay. Phew. Why weren't you checking in at frequent intervals? Well, sorry, I'll explain the deets later. Oh, fuck you, Square Enix, for that. Where are you? The Chinese restaurant, second floor. Call from Haru. It seems he's safe. Can you send some muscle our way as our backup? Tori's got Mr. Mustachio and Sadomasochist immobilized, but the second we relax, they'll strike back. I'm so scared. Save us fast. Roger, tell Tori to hang in there a little longer. Also, Akio got away from me. I couldn't bring him home. Sorry. Understood. Natsuki, this is Fuyuki. I'm in the shopping district. Don't touch the stray Tsugai sprawled on the street. I'm told they're rigged to explode. Yikes, does that mean the bomber's nearby? His name is Nakatsuchi. Mr. Tadera is holding him captive. Send over some people without Tsugai. Roger. He says we've captured Nakatsuchi's too, sir. Wow, that just leaves Ivan, right? Wait. Damnation. We've been swallowed by Yin Yang. I see. This is a barrier space inside Yin Yang. You've chosen to fight me one-on-one to reduce collateral damage, huh? Bold move, Asa. There's nothing that could get in between us. Oh, win. She smartly positioned herself behind me from the start. I'm in trouble. Wait, Kai Twin. I beg you, stop. It spoke. Just as Yin Yang seems to be fond of you. Sorry, don't kill Ivan. It spoke. Just as Yin Yang seems to be fond of you, we are quite fond of this master. Being with this master is fun. We like him. We don't want this master to get killed. But fuck you, bro! Please have mercy! Who cares if we're facing Kai? You should never beg for your life. Die nobly and bow. Quiet, Shokyo. Don't provoke her. From what I'm told, Ivan cut down my parents. Is that true? It's true. We've cut both Mina and Nagisa. Go to Okinawa. That's where your parents are! I heard they vanished from an airplane bound for Okinawa, but they made it there? Are they alive? Are they at my grandmother's house? I won't say. Not yet. Promise me you won't kill Ivan and I'll tell you everything I know. Daikyo, I beg you have mercy. It appears I should ask Magutsui about father and mother, which means there's no need to keep Ivan alive. I have no mercy for anyone after Yuru's life. Negotiations have broken down. She's bursting with killing intent. She'll try to lop off my head for sure. At this distant, Kyle go off before I can get within striking range. Do I throw Daikyo to hit her as soon as she hits me? No, even if we killed Asa first, Yang Yang would turn into a stray and I'd be stuck inside this barrier. I can't escape via my teleportation box because I already used it to move Akio away. I could throw Shokyo faster if I succeed at stabbing Asa, steal her life energy and incapacitate her. Oh, damn you, Yuru! This arrow is affecting my aim. I'm guaranteed to miss. I'm a dead man. Ivan! Sorry. Huh? Oh my god, he killed him! No, Kai? No, my power didn't activate yet. It's self-inflicted! Shokyo, how will it work? time using this on a barrier itself. I took a gamble, but we hit the jackpot. We're taking it all, Yin Yang. Whoa, what the fuck? What's wrong, Yin Yang? What's going on inside you? What the fuck? You okay, Asa? Yeah, I'm fine. Don't be so rash, dummy. A girl appeared. She popped out of thin air. Yin Yang, why is it acting like that? Yin Yang spat me out to save me. Ivan's still inside. You managed to detain Ivan? Then he's stuck in Yin Yang's barrier? Sorry, Yuru. I couldn't finish him off. Don't worry, your safety comes first. What about Yin Yang? Hello? Natsuki? We'll withdraw for now. But what the fuck? What about Ivan? Wait, hold on. Did they possess Ivan? What the fuck? Dude, I'm gonna be more on top of Yomi no Tsugai from now on. Holy shit, I'm glad I've caught up. But what the fuck happened to Ivan? Holy crap! But damn! Damn, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to the truth of what's going on. I like the connection to the village. I like that we got the truth behind, to an extent, behind, like, how significant Fu is. Damn! Damn! And I feel like, in a way, with what we have in terms of, like, the puppet master behind the situation here, is kind of similar to what we're seeing in Dead Account, which I really do like. I do like that we have, like, these parallel villages kind of going on. And damn, how Gonzo went out was so gangsta. Holy shit. Gonzo is gangsta as fuck. Oh my god. But dude, we got a suicide bomber situation here. Holy shit, they ain't playing. But dude, what the Swordsu guy did was insane. What the fuck, man? Oh my god. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of the situation. And I really like the character development we're getting for Yuru in particular. I already liked Yuru, but I really like the direction Yuru's character is going, and I really like, the direction in terms of, like, the world building we're getting. The world building's very interesting. And as I said, it's very reminiscent to what we're getting with Dead Account in a way, which I am going to resume my coverage of that as well really soon. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Yomi no Tsugai content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.